Hello everybody, we are from Chemistry Study Program. We'll present the essay we meet with the title Effect of Lead Pollution to complete the final exam of English Course 2. My name is Erika Dian R and my friend.
Hello, my name is Khusnul Wardah M.
Hi, my name is Marisa Nur S.
Hello, my name is Saffanah Janan.
Heavy metal is categorized into 4 elements: macronutrient elements, micronutrient elements, highly toxic elements, precious elements. Macronutrient elements consist of cobalt, copper, zinc, and iron. Micronutrient element consists of copper, nickel, chromium, and iron. Highly toxic element consists of cadmium, lead, silver, and mercury. Precious elements consist of platinum, silver, and gold. In this essay, we will discuss highly toxic element of lead. Target organ toxicity of metal of PB is brain and neurotoxicity.
Okay, next, description of lead or PB. Lead is a soft, brass gray heavy metal with a melting point of 32 and 70 and a boiling point of 1.62 Celsius. At a temperature of 550 plus minus 6000 Celsius, lead evaporates and reacts with oxygen in the air to form lead oxide. Although it is flexible, lead is very brittle and shrinks on cooling, difficult to dissolve in cold water, hot water, and acid water. Lead is soluble in nitric acid, acetic acid, and concentrated sulfuric acid. The most common form of oxidation is Pb2, and the most important organometallic compound is lead tetraethyl or TEL, tetramethyl lead TMl, and lead stearates. It is a metal that is resistant to corrosion or rise, so it is often used as a coating material.
Lead contaminants. The number atomic is in lead is 82, and the atomic weight in lead is 2007.19. In specific gravity in lead is 11.34, and melting point in lead is 3027.5 Celsius. Boiling point is 170,040 Celsius. In lead is a bruised gray metal.
Sources of lead contamination. 1. Industrial discharge from smelters and battery manufacturing units. 2. Solders in electronics. 3. Sewage effluent. 4. Atmospheric fallout from fossil fuel burning. 5. Building industry for roofing and flashing and for soundproofing. 6. Use in paint. 7. Use in pipes, ceramics, and dishware. 8. Ammunition. And 9. Lead is used in batteries and seekers in fishing.
In this introduction, the thesis statement is timbal heavy metal pollution has an impact on public health, the environment, and animals. Pollution can destroy the order of the environment, usually comes from waste that are very dangerous in the sense of having high toxicity. The highly toxic wastes are generally chemical waste. Chemical compounds that are very toxic to living organisms and humans are chemical compounds that have active ingredients from heavy metals. One of the heavy metal is lead or Pb, which cause air pollution. Lead is a toxic heavy metal that affects the environment and human health and is cumulative. In daily life, lead is also known as tin. Internationally, it is called lead and is classified as a heavy metal with the symbol Pb. Thermal heavy metal pollution has an impact on public health, the environment, and animals. Next.
The next is the body of essay, with the topic sentence is lead can cause pollution in the water, air, and soil. And the supporting sentence is lead contained in the air, water, and soil will have an impact on the health of humans, animals, and plants. If it is in the air, it will be consumed by living things and will eventually cause disease and other negative impacts on the environment and ecosystem. Will always be in touch with each other because there is a relationship that cannot be broken, such as humans and animals that consume plants. Plants absorb nutrients from soil containing lead, and humans and animals will also be affected. Lead is a heavy metal whose benefits are unknown to nature. However, the amount of lead above the threshold can interfere with the life of aquatic organisms as well as humans, said Yolanda et al. Lead can accumulate in the body of aquatic organisms. If the air that accumulates lead is consumed by humans, then the lead will enter the human body and cause disturbance. Several researchers have reported several effects of lead on human health. Lead can interfere with the male reproductive system by decreasing the quality of semen.
Okay, for the paragraph 3, topic sentence is people can experience heat problem in their body as with poisoning. What can enter the body if absorbed through the skin, inges, or inhaled, and will settle in the teeth and bones for a long time. A total of 30% to 40% of fluid that is transmitted through the respiratory tract will enter the bloodstream depending on particle size, soluble power, respiratory volume, and valve variation between individuals. Heart disorder occur due to the reaction of lead with sulfhydryl group of protein that cause protein deposition and inhibit the manufacture or synthesis of hemoglobin. Symptoms of acute poisoning are found when ingested in large quantities that can cause abdominal pain, vomiting, or acute diarrhea, while symptoms of chronic poisoning can cause loss of appetite, constipation of tired heads, anemia, paralysis of the limbs, seizures, and visual impairment. High level of lead in adults and children can cause damage to the kidneys and central nervous system that ultimately leads to seizures, unconsciousness, coma, and even death.
Paragraph 4. Lead also have a negative impact on lead contamination animal, one of which is fish. The topic sentence in this paragraph is contamination heavy metal enter the organism body can cause the buildup of contaminants in tissue, especially in organs that are susceptible to pollution on the aquatic environment. According to Permatasari, lead content in the body of fish can cause toxic. After observing that the liver tissue is fish has been damaged, lead contamination of fish liver with high concentration show change in shape since liver cells experience fat degradation. In fish kidneys, it cause accumulation of toxic substance that enter the fish body so that change or damage to the fish kidney tissue will be seen. In this intestine edema, damage occur in this tissue, and in fish gills cause tissue damage in primary and secondary limit result in the hyperplasia. And next. In paragraph 5, lead pollution that occur continuously can cause environment damage so that the air will be consumed by living things will have a negative impact on the environment, and ecosystem will always be related to each other because there is a relationship that cannot be broken, such as humans and animals that consume plants, so that each other will be treated to each other if one of the creatures is contaminated with heavy metals. For this reason, to reduce lead pollution, collaboration between the community and the government is needed to create a green city. The concept of green city is a ecologically healthy city, supported by environment-friendly lifestyle and behavior. One aspect of a green city that looks simple but is not easy to realize is to have a green open space at least 30% of the city area, according to the mandate of law number 26 and 2007 concerning spatial planning. By implementing a green city, polluted and land and sea can be managed in such a way. Next. This is a full conclusion in this essay. And next. Please visit our blog. Click this link if you want to read the full essay. Okay, next. Next. We apologize if there is a wrong word in this presentation, and thank you.